Yeah. Oh my god.
Oops. So much filler.
Hello and welcome back to episode 5 of Paperweight Performance. As you can see, we're at the end of the garage of this episode because we rented another garage. We're here. So we've got to pan around it.
We got a new house. Look at it. Magnificent. It's looking a bit sorry for itself. The walls look like they want to come in, but a bit of gentle persuasion. I'm sure we can push them back and sort them right out. Clean a few cobwebs out. You know, give it a good old spring clean. But yeah,
What are we going to put in here?
that is $1 million question.
Yeah. Welcome back anyway. Thank you for everyone who's subscribed and who's been watching so far. Thank you very much for watching some people from Yobbo. And we got Dan over there playing with some carnage and having some fun. Hopefully you'll enjoy this episode, so please subscribe, like and share. And let's get on with the episode.
Unless you're like me and haven't got a clue how to.
Right then, as you can see from behind us, we have an open garage. This is another garage we are currently renting, but as you clearly just seen, there's a bog in the way. The bog! And loads of overgrowing grass. So what we're going to do, we're going to try and tidy up a little bit around here, because the Mondeo is meant to be going in here in a couple of weeks. So we've got to organise all this and make it look a bit cleaner, don't we, bud?
Aye. Right, so first plan of action today is to remove this absolutely delightful rotten pan. As you can see, it's had years and years and years and years and years of rust, and some delightful fella decided to put a load of filler on top. So we've had to remove the filler, and we found all these holes, as you can see. Nice big hole from the boot. A few holes down this side, a few holes down this side, so we're going to remove it all so we can inspect underneath and make sure there's no other holes hiding away anywhere. I don't need it to come up. Yeah, I can sort some of it out, but...
Yeah, we can trim some of it.
Why do I always hit my f***ing hands? Hey! 3/4 of it off. Look at that. That's the exhaust hanging.
Oh, Jobbo. Ah.
There you go.
Careful.
Get rid of some of this filler.
Yeah.
Woohoo!
Wait. Yeah. Oh my god. And we'll just...
There you go. I took the whole
God. Look at that bad boy. Molly is holy.
I love how the fact that I can just rip off. Doing a bit more investigation, found that the rear boot pan is slightly bent, but that could have been me with a bit of gentle persuasion. I'm not quite sure. But as it stands at the moment, it's looking fairly healthy. A little bit orange, but not the orange we want to go. So
we've been further digging, as Jobbo's now going to show you where we have been digging and what's been going on. So if you guys go around the other side, good sir.
So,
do a bit of
as you can see, I found a nice big track of filler, which we do not need. But the way I found it was, if you come over this side, it's starting to crack all the way down. So I thought, oh, let's give it a tap. And this is what happens.
When in doubt, give it a clout. There we go. I mean, like, there is actually meant to be a body line here for the wing, but previous owner filled it, and now it feels quite bad actually. If you look in the corner, that looks like rust. And no wonder the bonnet didn't close right. It always sat up at the back, and we couldn't work out what.
And do you know what's tragic? I've just hit both sides with a hammer and chisel, and I didn't hit a single bit of bodywork. It's pure filler. So, as you've seen in previous videos, me and the hammer don't go on. You know, I slip sometimes, hit my knuckles, but I slipped this time. But a good slip, because it's revealed a nice big chunk of filler that I wasn't sure was actually filler. So, as you can see, the panel is nowhere near where it should be. It's not lined up at all. Right, as you can see there, the whole panel is not secure. So I'm glad this has never been on the road, because now, if the camera moves over here, you can see straight through.
So maybe it's actually not this wing that's bad. Maybe it's actually that wing that's bad.
But it's not the
Maybe
wing.
that's pushed it.
But it's not the wing, because the A panel wouldn't line up.
Mate, you can literally hit that with a hammer both sides line up. It's not one.
Because the way the A panel's one piece, that should have been welded. But
Well, no, because that's
why
actually a
weld
panel.
when you can fill?
That's actually meant to be a panel. You need to
But-
dig that corner out. Mate.
I'm adamant, if this had gone on the road and somebody had hit it at the front, this would have collapsed like one of them cartoon cars. Because this is not secure at all.
What I would have put you in is an IKEA flat pack box. That's where you would have ended up.
I'd have been dead and gone. So, we carried on digging, and we figured out that this whole front end has been put on. It's square, so it's not straight. So, found a few more holes, which aren't really concerned at the moment, because I think I'm going to need to take the whole front end off and investigate why it's been put on wonky. Whether it's because the car's not straight, or it's just because the previous guy that put it on hadn't got a clue. So for now, as the Great British weather's kicking in and it's starting to rain, we're going to get back in a home, and we'll carry on investigating and see what's going on with Sully.
What I'm doing here is trying to get this dang thing off. I've removed some other bits already, but get a rocker cover and do the exhaust on both sides. Hopefully get that flowing, because I might be able to pull that from behind the car. Try and push it through, drop it, because obviously it's all collapsed anyway. So I should maybe just be able to drop that and slide it out. Fingers crossed I can. And just carry on stripping it, hopefully ready for next week, so we can actually remove the engine. Put it on the engine stand, strip it right down, send the block off, get it bored to a 3.2, hopefully. Get some funds behind me. Get it bored to a 3.2. Get the Kent racing cam for it. I mean, that's not cheap. It's quite expensive as getting the block board. And then getting the pistons and the rods and bearings. It is, because I want a Pro Charger. Half turbo, half supercharger.
Is that the plan now, yeah?
Pro Charger. The instant power lock supercharger makes the same noise as a turbo.
Bullet boy!
It's just when they're actually ticking over, they sound metal on metal. They sound really rattly. But it's actually how they all are, apparently.
Okay.
So I was doing some research in it last night on them.
Really exhausted.
Yeah. And that's the
Apparently
best way
they're
to
all
go.
like coggy. But when you rev them, it's stuff they sound mint.
Well, it should do as well with the board out.
I know,
So
yeah.
3.2 as
I know,
well.
yeah.
So.
Well, I won't hear it anyway, because you'll be miles behind me when I'm
Yeah, you're not 1000cc mini.
Anyway, I'll tell you with the cousin.
That's the one. But yeah, right, we'll get back to you with an update. Hopefully some more bits are off this. The water pump is now off.
Whoop whoop!
What an absolute unit that was.
Yep, nearly knocked me out.
Did it?
Yeah.
We cracked a couple of exhaust bolts, but a couple are knackered, rounded, which ain't going well. Some other bits have come off, rocker covers off. That's come round it. But if you're actually looking there, that's not that bad. So I'm pretty sure 38,000 what the clock says is pretty accurate. Because it actually looks pretty goddamn clean, doesn't it, mate?
Yeah, it's just general mud and dirt, grime from where it's been sat there. I reckon if you cleaned all that off, it'd be a nice looking engine.
Yeah, I'll get a wide brush on it and clean it out with a can of air, if I can get a can of air. Can't have compressed air. Clean it all out and make it look nice, but I'll pull it out anyway. Stick it on the engine stand and do all that.
Yeah.
Just need to get it ready to come out. Hello. Right then. As we can see, we didn't get the exhaust manifolds off. We've got one bolt stuck on this side and one bolt stuck on that side, well, nuts, shall I say. They will not come off, they're not budging, so we've got to think of some way of getting them off. You had a good go as well, didn't you, Dobbo?
Yes, I spent more time getting showered in rust.
Yeah. Your mini come apart, alright.
This one's throwing a tantrum.
Yeah, bless her. She's got it though. Yeah. Sat doing nothing for years. Oh, birds. Woo! Whoop, whoop, whoop.
Don't remember.
Right then, so to conclude on this lovely rainy British day we're having, we've done quite a lot of work to both cars, as you've previously seen. We do hope you've actually enjoyed this episode 5 of Paperweight Performance.
As much as we have.
Well,
We've enjoyed recording it.
yeah, we've enjoyed making them as well. Obviously, we're doing the cars for our own purpose, but
Yep.
we've enjoyed everything so far, and we hope you have too. So, if you don't mind,
Yeah, don't forget to check out the other videos that we've done before and check the progress as well, because even though it feels like it's coming on slow, the progress has actually been quite a lot, hasn't it? So it's getting there. It's getting there. It's unfortunately down to English weather. It's stopping us a fair bit, but we're still making videos out for you. So please subscribe, like, share it, everything. Come on, check out the Sierras, check out the Mini, and there's still more to happen.
oh yes, there is.
Whoop, whoop.
Paperweight Performance!